Hey, my queens. Welcome to Queen Bee Healing, aka Queen Bee Healing, and I am here with a message for my queens. So, I am shuffling some affirmation cards, and I'm gonna just pull a random one just to give you the message. But I already know what we're gonna talk about today. So, my queens, what I am here to talk to you all today about is your cookies. Down, yes, and it's not even just about your body. It's more so about your spirit. And the message I really want to get across to you all is the importance of reserving yourself. Now, this is not some religious what's the word, law or punishment that I'm preaching. What I'm simply trying to advocate today, I'm going to use the word advocate, is I think that there has been some sort of disconnect when it comes to sexual responsibility. I think that sex has become so casual that we tend to forget that sex is also a soul tie. You are also, not only are you connecting your body with someone, you are connecting your spirit with someone else's spirit. And let me tell you, people carry demons with them. I don't care we can sit up here and debate and go back and forth about beliefs and spirituality and all that stuff. People carry certain spirits with them. And let me tell you this, those spirits do not always mean good for you. They do not always have your good intentions. They do not serve your higher self. They do not benefit you. Yes, the dick may be good. That 10 minutes, 7 minutes, 4 minutes, let's just be honest, maybe 2 minutes of pleasure is not worth the long-term outcomes. And when we think about sex, I'm still shuffling cards, we tend to think that the only consequences are unwanted pregnancy or a STD. And it's much deeper than that. It's way deeper than that. Have you ever dealt with someone and you had sex with them and then their energy comes off on you? You're walking around, you're like, I don't know why I'm in a bad mood all of a sudden. I don't know why I feel this way. All of a sudden, blah, blah, blah. It's because you laid down with the wrong person. And you keep doing it. You keep going back. You keep doing it. And 9 times out of 10, you don't even want this person. This person is just there to fill a void. This person is just there to be a distraction. This person, or the common phrase is, I'm just going to mess with him so I can get over him. Or I'm just going to mess with him to make him jealous. Or, sis, we're not doing that no more. Let that go. It is not benefiting you in the long run. It is delaying you. It is delaying your growth. It is delaying your healing. It is distracting you. It is a freaking distraction. And if you think the devil don't send good dick as a distraction, you are wrong. That is the main distraction he sends. I'm here to tell you that if you are really trying to manifest a husband, if you're really trying to manifest long-term, happily ever after, a stable relationship, a stable connection, then casual sex is something you need to get away from. It's something you need to discontinue, because casual sex has too many consequences. Hence, situationships. What do you think a situationship is? It only becomes a situationship because you fucking. I'm just being real. So, I'm all for it. There's 2 sides to this story, because, we have, the women's liberation movement, sexual freedom, sexual freedom and liberation, that is for people who do not want to be tied down. That is for people who do not want to be in a monogamous, committed relationship with one person. Sexual liberation is people who want to be liberated sexually with anyone and everyone, not one person. You understand what I'm saying? If you want that family life, if you want a committed, stable relationship where it's just you and your person, you do not need to be having casual sex. You need to reserve that part of yourself. You need to keep that part of yourself, because it is precious. It is sacred. If you want only one person to get it, then you need to keep it until you meet that one person. Now, am I saying, oh, no sex before marriage? No, that would be so hypocritical for me to say that. But I am saying no sex without a stable commitment. No sex without a mutual meeting of the minds where both of you are like, all right, we're in this together. This is what we're going to do. I'm with you, you're with me, and I'm not dealing with nobody else. That is what you need to reserve yourself for. Because I'm going to tell you right now, having sex with men just for company, just for validation of yourself, just to make you feel good, it's delaying everything. It is delaying your healing. It is delaying your progress. It is delaying you from receiving your husband. Because I'm going to tell you right now, God is not going to send you this ideal, perfect man for you, and you haven't healed yet. He's not going to let you fuck up this man, because you got a lot of bullshit going on with you, and you may think you're ready for him, but you're not. You're not ready. Until you can take control of your life, of your person, of your spirit, you're not ready. And by taking control, it means walking away from things that no longer serve you. And having sex with this nigga just because he got good dick does not serve you. What else are you getting out of this besides good dick? I just want to know. What else? Is he uplifting you? What is he doing? And if he is doing these things to you, but he's also doing these things for other women, well, what is this, the community? Sister-wise, is that what you want? No judgment. But if that's not what you want, then why are you engaging in it, is what I'm saying. Everybody has their own preference, their own journey, their own situations, their own what they will accept, what they won't accept. Everybody has their own stuff. And I'm not here to judge you, but I'm letting you know. If you want a husband like you keep saying you do, like all them memes you keep reposting on Instagram, sis, and you keep on just messing around with random dudes just because it's fun or because it's a sport, you are setting yourself up for failure. You're not completing the cycles. You're just letting the cycles repeat themselves over and over again, and you keep wondering. And then you want to start saying, oh, these niggas ain't shit. Ain't no man good. It's not them, it's you. You keep attracting these niggas. You won't put your foot down. You won't take the time out to learn yourself, to heal yourself so that the right man can come along. It's not these men's fault. It is your fault to keep dealing with these men. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just keeping it real with you, sis. We gotta do better. And most of the time, the reasons why a lot of these men do the bullshit that they do is because we keep letting them. We keep forgiving them. We keep taking them back. We keep making excuses for them. And we wonder why they won't do better. Would you? If I run around here and I keep robbing banks, and every time I go to court, they're like, oh, we'll give you another chance. And I keep robbing banks, and they're like, oh, we'll give you another chance. And I keep... When would I learn my lesson? Why would I stop? Why would I stop robbing banks if I keep robbing banks and getting away with it? Why would I do right by a woman if I keep doing wrong by women and I keep getting away with it? Not only are you blocking your blessing, your healing, you're blocking theirs. 9 times out of 10, men don't learn the lessons that they need to learn until we cut them off. We control... Seriously, we always want to talk about how women rule the world. We really do, and we don't even tap into our own power or realize our own power. Most men do not learn the lessons that they need to learn until the woman that they keep fucking over finally leaves them. Relationships can hold you back. Relationships can keep you from your destiny, can keep you from your purpose. Any relationship that is divinely guided is not going to be a constant struggle. Not saying that there won't be conflict, because conflict is in any type of relationship. But if it's not working out, sis, and God keep telling you over and over again, this is not your husband, this is not where you need to be, but you keep trying to make it work. And you're sitting over there wondering why you're always frustrated, wondering why you're always mad, wondering why he always doing this, why he won't never do right. He won't never do right because he's not supposed to do right by you. Let it go. It is okay to move on. It is okay to start over. Sometimes we get in relationships and we get so familiar, we get so comfortable that we just let all the shit slide. Don't do it to yourself. It's not worth it. It's not. I have seen so many women have so much potential to be real boss women, and they get with these insecure, manipulative, non-committal toxic, parasite boyfriends. I said boyfriends. And they plan their whole lives around these men who are not even halfway thinking about them the way they're thinking about them. It's sad. Don't be her. Do not be her, sis. Keep your cookies to your motherfucking self until the right man comes, to the man who deserves it. We always hear these rap songs, always talk about my pussy this, my pussy that, I'm this. When you need to start acting like it really is and stop letting people sample it. Keep it to yourself until a man who is worthy enough to have it comes along. What the fuck? Why are you fucking him for? For what? For what is what? What is the reason why? You don't even know. Exactly. Cut it out. Just had to knock some sense into you. Y'all can do better. We all can do better collectively as women. We can do better. Once we do better, the men do better. They follow suit. We are the real leaders. Anybody can sit up here and argue with me. Oh, a man is this. I mean, listen. I am all for. Let me say something. The true feminist is really equality for all genders, however you identify yourself. However, when you think of the natural order of how family goes, how everything works, women do not get credit for all of the power that we have, for all that we do, for all that we can manifest and orchestrate and run. We don't get enough credit for that. 9 times out of 10, a man's healing does not start until we start the healing process. And they say this all the time, if a girl grows up without a father, she's going to be a hoe. Whatever. But if you seen a man who grew up without a mother, you ever seen that type of crazy wrapped up in a man? Just trying to tell you, it's real out here in these streets. Keep your cookies to yourself until the right man comes along. If you want a husband, if you want that, house, kids, dogs, PTA meetings, family vacations, life, a committed man who is not looking at these other women, if that's what you really want, then you need to start acting like you want it. Stop having little temporary seat fillers in place. That man don't want people all up in his stuff while you waiting on him. You want women all up in his stuff while he waiting on you? No. Keep it, and men too. And that's another thing. People just feel like sex should just only be sacred for women. No, for men too. Stop giving your dick away. Know your worth, king. Stop putting a price tag on your genitals. Stop putting a price tag on your bodies. And I'm not shaming sex workers, because there are people out here who that's their living, that's their hustle. I'm not shaming them. I am talking to the people who are using sex as a medicine because they're hurting on the inside. That is who I'm speaking to in this message. I'm going to read this affirmation card and I'm going to let y'all go. I release my need to be right. I am defenseless and I am at peace. Be at peace with yourself. You want a husband? Act like you want a husband. Keep your shit to yourself until you meet somebody. And just because you meet somebody and y'all come into a committed relationship, it doesn't mean that y'all have to get married. Soulmates do not have to be life mates. Soulmates come in to teach you a lesson. So don't think that every man that you connect with is going to be your husband. But don't stop this casual shit. If you want some long-term committed shit, then start acting like you want long-term committed shit. And leave these situationships alone, because they don't serve your higher purpose. They don't. I'm going to leave that here. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.